Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. How are you guys, Gemini? Gemini singles. Ooh. All right, Five of Pentacles. Somebody may have rushed into a situation, backed out. Someone's rethinking something here. There was definitely some sort of lack, loneliness, or negativity here. Gemini, you're manifesting something here. Thinking things through, choosing your battles. I feel like you have everything you need to manifest your desire. So there's some sort of desire here. I see some sort of aha moment to do with this Five of Pentacles. Yeah. See, looking at this situation. Feeling lonely, kind of negative. This has to do with maybe money, feeling a lack of money, but this is someone who's stable. So it has to do with some sort of aha moment and idea, but this is something that could have been a victory here. Someone's seeing the truth. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a person who feels the situation didn't serve them, but now we have someone looking at this, seeing the truth. So someone who feels, it's an energy of just letting it go. Letting something go here, but seeing the truth. This could have been different here. It has to do with someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. So someone who felt the situation didn't serve them, it wasn't in their best interest. But now they're seeing the light here. Yeah. It has to do with working, building, putting in effort. Somebody here maybe didn't put enough effort into a situation. Could be someone focusing too much on work too. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. See, if you could be manifesting this person if you are the feminine energy. I do see some Aquarius, Gemini Aquarius energy. But this is an energy of someone letting go, having an aha moment. They felt the situation didn't serve. They rushed in and backed out of a situation. But now someone's rethinking this and seeing the light. It's all about harmony and balance, justice, coming in right. Someone felt someone wasn't right for them. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is marriage material. Let's have a look at the Magician. Yeah, but somebody walked away. So why is somebody walking away? Or someone's looking at why somebody walked away. Or why they do. It could be someone who keeps walking away. And it has to do with commitment. This is marriage material, Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who's grounded, stable. Yeah, so someone here has walked away, seeking something new because someone won't commit. There's lack, negativity. There's no lack. This is somebody who's independent. They're stable financially. So this is someone kind of looking at why they walked away, because it's someone who they're looking at. They felt it wasn't in their best interest, or this person didn't have their best interest at heart. But they're seeing this different now. Look at that, dating and courting. So this is someone dating someone, asking them out. It could be someone just letting this go. Because this person was, it's about laying the foundation, starting it. Someone's walked away from someone they felt didn't have their best interest at heart. But it's about, someone releasing, willingly letting somebody go here. But now I feel it's why someone walked away, what they're seeking something new. Yeah, we got a person going to be dating somebody else here. This is someone else laying the foundation. Look at this. Someone didn't get what they wanted. They were playing it too safe, being cautious. They felt this is someone who didn't have their best interest at heart. But this is all about releasing this. This is someone who's definitely seeing things different here. Yeah, this is someone feeling a little bit like a fool, but they're looking at how things played out. They didn't put in the effort, focusing too much on work, their bunny, feeling someone's interested in maybe for the wrong reasons. But this is could be an apology, heartfelt message. But whoever's walking away is going down another path. And there's somebody else coming in. Yeah, we have someone here who's single. See, this is someone here who's single. They're ready to go down another path. This is someone ready to let someone else in. Now we have the King of Swords analyzing the situation. This is someone learning something here. So there's just someone seeing the truth in a situation. It has to do with truth. It has to do with going down this path. This is someone who feels a little bit like a fool, but I feel it's someone who didn't put in enough effort, so somebody's walked away. This is someone walking away from marriage material, or somebody didn't want to commit. Yeah, look at this. The things you have in common, compatibility, the feelings being mutual. See, going down this path, spending time together, doing things together. Somebody here was committed to this. So I feel it's the masculine walking away. Tell me about the Fool. This is someone reflecting on this. Yeah, seeing how this played out. They're looking at how it all played out. See, someone's fantasizing, romanticizing. This is someone else's, like I say, I feel this feminine is just, they're stable. They focus a lot on work. This person didn't put in any effort. See, dating and courting, they didn't put a lot of effort in. And you can see they're coming up with an idea. They're going, aha. But this is about spending time together, doing things together, going down this path. Yeah, we got someone here who's waiting, but this is someone who feels too, like I say, the feminine, the ship has sailed, it may be too late. This is someone who's definitely seeking somebody new. It hasn't been emotionally fulfilling. But I think it's the masculine walking away from someone. And if it isn't, it's why the other person did, because they didn't spend time with them. They didn't do anything together. They kept somebody waiting. Yeah, someone waiting for love. See, longing for love energy. It's about two people coming together, building each other up. So why did this person walk away? Why did they walk away? Yeah, so someone trying to avoid a disaster. See, lots of time in between, someone not spending time with someone, keeping them waiting, too much time in between. This is someone leaving somebody alone for too long, and now they're going down another path and making a choice because they feel the ship has sailed. This is someone who's tired of waiting. But this is somebody I feel that whoever this is somebody someone else is going to come in here, is what I feel. Yeah. Yeah, because this is someone who's no longer giving to somebody here. Yeah, see, this is someone who procrastinated too. They they didn't lay the foundation. They didn't commit. They didn't come in right. They didn't go about things the right way. They weren't generous with their time, their energy. So like I say, this is somebody no longer talking to someone. And I think this feminine is moving on, waiting for things to calm down. I do think there's somebody else going to reach out here. Yeah, we got the start of something new. So this is where I feel this person's analyzing this. Now, I do see Aquarius and Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Gemini, it's about love, making a choice, somebody waiting. While you're waiting, focusing on work, and someone else coming in. This is someone who got tired of waiting. But I feel I do feel it's the masculine, a masculine Gemini who's walked away. See, trying to avoid a disaster. This is someone who's missed an opportunity. Now they fail to recognize they've missed an opportunity here. Because this is someone going, yeah, thanks, but no thanks. This is where someone here is changing. Yeah, I got to tell you, they're going to reach out. This should actually go here. They're going to reach out, and the other person's, they feel they missed an opportunity. They're analyzing it. They're seeing truth, seeing things clearly. Why? Now, I feel they walked away. If the masculine who walked away, it's because they felt somebody wasn't interested in them for the right reasons, or they just, it's lack of reciprocity, lack of generosity, lack of effort. But this is somebody focused on work. See, there's time in between, things calming down. Now this person's looking at it, feeling they're missing an opportunity. But now they want to come in, and they're like, this person's walking away. They're starting something new. Whoever they are, that's about spending time together, doing things together, because there's two people about to come together. We have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who knows what they want. They're not settling for breadcrumbs. So yeah, it's somebody who's ready to start something new. They better hurry up. Because there's time in between, things calming down, focusing on work, to someone grounding themselves. It's a person looking into the future, kind of, do I see myself with this person? Probably not, because they walked away. I feel it's the masculine who walked away. I mean, it could be the feminine. You can flip that energy, but this is someone ready for something new. Someone new's coming in. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, chaos, conflict, drama. Now this person's feeling jealous because the other person's focusing on someone new. They've changed their focus. So if you are, even if you're a feminine Gemini here, you may have Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart. And this is where you just change your focus, focusing on someone new. Thanks, but no thanks. Because it's somebody who keeps creating drama, and now they're jealous. This is somebody who isn't competing. They're not interested in competing. But there it is. Yeah, we've got someone new coming in. This person here has missed a magical opportunity because they procrastinated. They were afraid to take a leap of faith, to take a risk. Now this is this person, I feel, reflecting on this, leaving it behind. No longer interested in this. Because this is someone who keeps them waiting. So someone only waits for so long. Yeah, now you can see. They're looking at this from a different perspective. A little Pisces checking things out. See, now they're jealous. But they're also putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. Someone not putting in effort. Look at the Tower. Massive epiphany, the realization. Chaos, conflict, drama. Yeah, so someone who keeps making up excuses. It's about going down this path, spending time together. This is someone who's not spending time with someone, too much time in between. So they're just, now they've waited so long, and now they have another opportunity. And now this King of Swords is jealous. See, they've learned something here. Yeah, so someone moving on. Now they want to come back around, but it may be too late, because this is someone moving on. This is also an energy where something is changing this person forever. So there's change. Yeah, we got someone else coming in. I got to tell you, it's an energy of someone who needs to put in more effort. They didn't put in effort. They didn't build. They didn't lay that foundation. Probably didn't come in right, too. But I see chaos, conflict, drama, jealousy. Someone else is reaching out. This person's no longer, they're going thanks but no thanks, no longer talking. But this is someone here, like I say, making up excuses. See, this is where they're putting the shoe on the other foot, how the other person would feel. This is a new person coming in. Yeah, somebody who's laying the foundation. See, building the foundation. King of Swords, yeah, someone ended. It's ending. Every ending has a new beginning. This is the end of conflict, drama. I feel if it's a Gemini masculine, because this is somebody here, this person here, I feel, is looking at this. Well, it is what it is. I guess they're just not interested. The feelings aren't mutual. Though this could be someone who's ended something too. End of chaos, conflict, and drama, ready for something new. But it's like the feminine energy is connecting with someone else. Look at that. Someone's getting off that emotional roller coaster, something that's been on and off. It's now coming to an end. We have a whole new romantic cycle. See, this is somebody where this could have gone in their favor. They're seeing things definitely from a different light. They're going, aha. They're the ones creating the drama, not the other person. Because this is someone who knows what they want. They're just not settling for breadcrumbs. They're not competing. Yeah. See, this is someone reminiscing. See, missing this person now. Longing for love, but they kept somebody waiting for too long. And now that we got two people going to come together here. Look at that. Fast moving energy. Someone's been there, done that. Thanks, but no thanks. Not interested. Because it's like the same thing keeps happening. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who's stable. They also want a stable partner. But it's this, like I feel, it's just somebody leaving someone waiting. Too much time in between. And this is someone who's now moving on. They're moving on. And I actually feel it's the masculine who walked away originally. They keep walking away and then they come back around. And they keep expecting this person to give in. So now we have multiple opportunities. See, this is someone who's been there, done that. Yeah. Now they're soul searching, looking for clues and answers. See, they know they're the ones causing the problem. They're the ones causing the drama. The chaos. See, the path they were on, looking for clues, seeing why. Yeah. Now this person's no longer interested. They're freaking out. Yeah, look at that. See, going within. This is someone who kept it all in, kept everything inside. This is an energy of conflicting personalities sometimes too. Or, you know, but I feel for the most part, this is someone who kept this inside. They're jealous. They're jealous. But they know. They're trusting their inner knowing. It's like they know. They know. They walked away because they were keeping everything inside, keeping all their feeling inside, trying to avoid a disaster. But they're the ones causing it because it's something that may have been on and off. But yeah, we've got whether it's a feminine or masculine Gemini, we have a new beginning. Yeah, see, someone here is no longer interested. But I'm going to tell you, this person wants to know what this person's doing here. They're jealous. See, now that the tables are turned, they're jealous because this person's got somebody new. Yeah. And I do see a person building a foundation too. It's someone who comes in right. Definitely there's an energy of someone who didn't come in right too for some of you. And it's someone who starts avoiding someone, making up excuses because they're trying to avoid a disaster. But like I say, we got something new. Yeah, this is someone pride and ego got in the way. See, they weren't providing, giving someone enough attention. So they're seeking attention somewhere else. Yeah, got a feminine here. See, focused on this, changing their focus, no longer interested. This person's been procrastinating too. Should I or shouldn't I reach out? But I'm going to tell you, there's nothing that compares. This is someone who's, playing the field, dating other people, but there's nothing that compares. Yeah, but this person's no longer interested yet. This is also the feminine speaking their truth, trusting their inner knowing. This is someone teaching someone how they want to be treated, someone who speaks up and speaks their mind. So it's almost like they think the other person's the one causing the drama, but they're actually causing the drama. Yeah, and I also, like I say, someone cutting someone out. Now the tables are turned to they're jealous. This is also someone who sees the bigger picture. Yeah. See, this was the one. This was the one. This is somebody who doesn't want to let someone go, but they don't want to take it, like they don't want things to move forward. It's somebody who's a runner. They run away. Somebody who keeps running away, and then they come back around and expect the other person to just be waiting and available. Yeah, well, not this time, because this is someone here focused on that wand, someone who's attractive too. Yeah, this person's still holding a torch though. But this person's cutting someone out, speaking the truth. They're speaking their mind. Like I say, no more of this. Yeah, this is an empress. This is someone who's learned. They've learned their lessons. See, they're taking the lessons they've learned. They're ready now, open and available to someone who's actually coming in. Someone who's emotionally mature, available. They want someone who's emotionally available, mature. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lack of trust. This is someone who got frustrated, though, speaking up, speaking their mind. This is someone who just keeps coming in mixed messages, mixed signals, and it's someone who's run out of patience, because this is the Queen of Swords, taking what they've learned, that is on and off, getting off that emotional roller coaster. And I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's a masculine here, too, because these are two people. This person's coming in to offer up that, to lay the foundation here. So, but this is definitely someone here who may have been playing little mind games or manipulating. This is often someone who avoids somebody. They move on, make up excuses, then they reject the person, thinking that they'll chase them. See, they're trying to get them to chase, and this is someone who's not chasing. So, so someone who's got somebody new, King and Queen of Wands. This is two people going to connect here. So someone having to face their biggest fear. See, they're facing that biggest fear because this person's coming in. This is someone who blew it because they were playing games, trying to get someone to chase them because they felt they didn't have their best interest at heart, or they're interested in what they could provide. Only what they could provide. Yeah, we got a person who comes in very humble. Somebody here has definitely had that death of the ego energy too. So interesting. Yeah, see, some sort of judgment. Someone made a bad decision. But it's an energy, I feel, out with the old and in with the new. Yeah, we got two people kind of the same, out with the old, in with the new. This masculine's coming in to lay the foundation. Look at, this is the energy here. This person's longing for love. They want someone who's emotionally mature and available, emotionally available. This is two people going to share their innermost selves. But that Queen of Swords is someone here looking at this, feeling kind of confused. They know it feels off. It's becoming too confusing. It's on and off. It doesn't feel right. Interesting. That King of Swords is someone who's learned this now, though. See, that it's almost too little too late. But it has to do with someone speaking the truth. Someone should have just told someone the truth. There it is. We got the Cup. Someone has a fresh new start. They have another opportunity here. Yeah, look at that. Possibly a Taurus energy. But this is about two people being on the same page. Some sort of an agreement. Two people going to spend time together, do things together. I see company, companionship. Yeah, see, this is just somebody who doesn't want to spend time with someone. They don't want to spend time. See, while this person's waiting, they're out there playing the field, but now they're jealous because the other person's broke free. They're broke free. It's the Empress breaking free and open to this other person. So, like I say, you can flip the energy from masculine to feminine here. But this is about a beautiful new beginning. Look at the Empress. This is somebody about to get what they want. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of two people. Look at that. Someone who's single, they take care of themselves. They look good. There's a lot of attraction, a spark and an attraction here too. Someone's about to get their cup filled. Someone else isn't going to get what they want. Why? Because they're not filling the other cup. They're not filling their needs. They're not giving them what they need. So they're going to get it somewhere else. And I actually feel the person they're connecting with kind of has the same energy. These are two people who are going to spend time together. Look at that. See, somebody manifesting here. So it could be a feminine Gemini or a masculine. Like I say, you can flip it. There's different perspectives, but it's really the same energy. This is somebody here manifesting what it is they desire. Two people manifesting, even mirroring here. But somebody has blown it. They made a bad decision. This is someone who judged somebody wrong, felt there was something negative, lack. They were only interested for their money or whatever they could provide, but they didn't provide this person anything. They just came in when they wanted attention. They're the ones causing the drama. But I don't know if it's too little too late or not. I guess we'll see. The Empress is always open to talk, but yeah, the Empress wants love. Two people manifesting love here. There's choices, yeah. Someone new. It's confirmation. Somebody new. And I wouldn't even be surprised if this is someone just playing the field dating, and they may have several people coming in. But it's someone manifesting what they desire. Someone may have been manipulating, playing little games here. You see, somebody who just doesn't, it's almost like somebody, it's an energy of someone who kind of plays house with somebody. That kind of energy where they're kind of in a relationship. But this is someone who's always playing the field. See, it's a runner. It's somebody who's a runner. And I feel the feminine's becoming very confused. See, it's somebody who knows when it starts to get confusing, something isn't right. But it's because someone doesn't want to share their innermost self. They may even have secrets or something here. Yeah. Like I say, we got a feminine manifesting new and a masculine too. These are two people who are going to possibly come together here. I see a lot of happiness and joy here. The sun shining, everything becoming clear. Someone's seeing things very clearly. They blew it. They blew it. It's still not too late though. I got to be honest, because like I say, the Empress is here. The Empress is open. High vibrational. See, there's a lot of attraction. Somebody who's happy. They've definitely broke free. See, releasing things that no longer serve. It's somebody who knows their worth. They've learned. They know their worth and value. But it's definitely an energy of a decision whether to release this person and let them go and go down this other path. And I do think there's two people here going to start something. Yeah. So someone who woulda, coulda, shoulda. See, it's everything they could ever wanted. They should have told this person the truth. I feel there was feelings and they kept it all to themselves. Yeah, see, they didn't put in enough time and energy. They didn't show that they were invested by making a commitment. So this is someone who's been patient. They're now no longer interested. There's somebody else interested. Yep, going down the path with someone more compatible, someone who spends time with, someone who wants to do stuff together. I see company, companionship, spending time together, cooperating, compromising. So there you go, Gemini. I wish you the best here. I do see possibility of multiple opportunities, but another thing I see is this person possibly trying to come back around for a fresh new start, a do-over kind of energy. So it looks like there's the feminine energy definitely here with that Queen of Wands is someone who is not settling. They know what they want. They want someone who's emotionally mature and available. They want someone to spend time with. They want to build. See, someone who puts in effort. This is someone who's definitely not into somebody who doesn't want to do stuff together. No, it's just somebody who's lost interest. They've waited patiently and it's not paying off. But the mind games or manipulation trying to get someone to chase, because the Empress doesn't chase. This is someone who's not chasing after someone. In fact, they're going down a different path. It's hard to see where this goes. Tell me about the moon. Yeah, see, fear of commitment. Somebody who doesn't want to commit, so they're a runner. They run away. And to me, it almost looks like it's two people who are in somewhat of a committed relationship, maybe even living together. And then all of a sudden it's time for actual marriage, to take things the next step, and then the other person runs away. That's for some of you, not everybody. Because it's like playing house. Somebody who's playing house, and then when things get serious, they run. And this person sees this Empress energy. They know if they desire this person, so will other people. That's why I feel the jealousy. This is someone who either needs to make that commitment or they need to let the other person go. Yeah, they're missing them, longing for love. They're missing this person. See, it's lack, negativity. Maybe they feel they can't provide or don't have enough money. Really watch out for those people who connect with somebody for all the wrong reasons. But it's somebody who made that decision. They judge somebody. They judge them wrong. Yeah. And the other person's been there, done that. They're tired of being lonely, this lack, someone who's not generous with their time, their energy, their emotions. So, yeah, we have two people possibly going to partner up. But this is definitely a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning. I think there's still one more. I'm going to be honest. I get the vibe that this is somebody who is coming in to speak the truth about fear of commitment. Because it's about being on the same page. See, there's a need for change, lifestyle, schedules, routines to make something work. Because I'm getting the vibe this person wants to go the distance a little bit here. But I don't know. I feel like, yeah, see, it's someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. It's like they just know. Someone who kept it all in, kept it to themselves. But I'm going to tell you, it's the Empress energy here that is going to, if it doesn't feel right, it feels off, you see. The Empress is very intuitive here. In fact, their intuition is very powerful right now. It's hard to say, but it is an opportunity for a whole new cycle for this feminine energy. Somebody who needs to come in right. They put their best foot forward. They speak truth. They, making sure you're on the same page. I see somebody here didn't follow through on an agreement. These two people are making an agreement. The Empress knows, though. This is someone trusting their inner knowing. It's like they just know. Chances are this is someone who'll come back around and the same thing will happen. So someone here was keeping secrets too, like I feel. There's something they don't want this person to know. Because it's about sharing that emotional energy, their innermost self. They don't want to do that. But they're going to have to if they want to win. I don't know. I still feel the feminine is going to go for the new. Take care. Bye for now.